Hi there, I'm Justin Chenette, Vice President of Communications for the Student Government Association here at Linden State College. And I'm reminding you that this week is a special election for the Administrative Vice President role. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday of this week we'll be holding an election at 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. in the theater lobby, and you can vote online at lindensga.com. The candidates are Katie Ingram and Dave Daly, and the following is a video featuring both of the candidates to help you make an informed decision at the polls. Remember, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, voting in the theater lobby from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. and online at lindensga.com.
All right, well, I'll go first. I'm Dave Daly. I'm a junior music business and industry major, concentrating in business. I also have an associate's degree in business administration with minors in marketing and business administration.
I'm Katie Ingram. I'm a junior human services major. I don't quite have as much as you do. Hopefully I'll be minoring in criminal justice this semester.
I'm running for the administrative vice president position of Student Government Association. The reason I'm running for that is because, well, first of all, I plan on running for president in the spring, and I think it'd be beneficial for me to have the experience on the executive board beforehand, so I have a better idea of what goes on. But also because I'm a very organized person, and this position, the executive board of student government, needs somebody who is less about politics and more about the student body, in my opinion, because the reason we're all there is for the students. And I feel I'm a very good representative of the student body. I listen to the students, and I take their opinions and bring them to SGA.
I'm running for Administrative Vice President for the Exec Board for Student Government, and I'm running because right now I'm third-year representative, and I feel I could better represent the student body than just my class. And I was interested in running in this position in the springtime for next year, so I figured I'd get the experience in. So that's why I'm running.
I've held many leadership roles. In high school, I was actually the president of the student council, which is basically the student government. So far at Linden, I've been the treasurer and the SGA representative of the Twilight Players for the past 2 years. So I've been to all those meetings. I am a peer leader, so I've had a lot of experience leading this year's incoming class. I'm a student ambassador, and so yeah, I'm very involved in the school. I love this school, and I'm ready to take it a step further.
I'm very well organized, and as some people have seen, SGA needs to stay business and not personal, and I feel that I've learned how to keep it strictly business and stay neutral on any debate or anything, and I have the ability to keep my personal views and everything out of it and do what's best for the student body. So that, I think, is a big thing and a big quality that one must possess. Also, I'm very organized and I'm really good at note-taking, so for this position, obviously, that's a big thing.
I supported the impeachment not for my personal benefit, absolutely. As I said at the SGA meeting, when I heard what was said, I really looked back at how I was raised and my personal beliefs, and those words are wrong. Somebody was offended, and that's the end of the story. I supported the impeachment because I believe that Chris Shadrock broke the rules, and there needs to be a punishment for that. Now, to say that it was to be a personal benefit for me is outrageous, because Chris is actually a really good friend of mine, and Katie too, and we would never do anything like go behind his back for something like that. That's outrageous. We're on good terms, we're good friends, but he understands that what happened, there has to be consequences.
They couldn't be more wrong. I expressed interest in this position way before the impeachment thing even became an issue, and the fact that this happened was just a coincidence. I supported the impeachment. He broke the rules, and that's not allowed. And to stay business, you break the Constitution, you deal with the consequences, and that was the consequence that he needed to deal with, and that's why I supported that petition. And Chris is a really good friend of mine, so to say that I want his position is, which is why I wanted him impeached, is just not right and completely wrong. So that's what I say to those people.
Well, the administrative vice president is responsible for taking roll call at the beginning of SGA meetings, taking notes and releasing those minutes to the website and to the student body, and also being the voice of the executive board. So therefore, the administrative vice president needs to have, level head, needs to be unbiased, and very organized like I am, and be able to take good notes, specific notes, and be fair.
Well, obviously they have to take notes during the meeting, and any exec board member has to remain neutral on any topic of discussion, and obviously we can't vote or motion anything, so that's definitely a big qualification and duty. Also, they have to put the minutes online and type them up within 72 hours after the meeting, and I'm really good with time management. Also, we also have to represent the student body and not put personal views and morals into it. And I think that I can do that pretty well and give students the voice that they need.
Well, we at SGA, not just the executive board, but everybody, we represent the student body. So, we need votes from the student body so that their voice is heard. We only need to get 10% of the vote for, the election to be approved. But I think, everybody should be voting, because this is, if there's an issue that you really care about, the people that you vote for at SGA is the vote that's going to be heard. So you need to vote for who you think is going to best represent you. Be that Katie or I, either way, you got to make a decision. You got to vote, and it's your civic duty to vote. So get out there and vote.
Well, your vote is your voice, and whether it's Dave or I who wins this election, we want them to vote on who they feel best fits this role, not who they like the most as a person. It's who they think will best represent them, and that's why they vote, because it's their voice, and that's why they should vote. I want Dave to win just as much as I do, and I support him just as much as I support myself, so I know that either way this election goes, I couldn't be happier with what the students decide, and that's why I want them to vote on who they want to best represent them, because I couldn't be happier if you won or if I won. So
yeah, when I was signing the petitions, so I could be an official candidate, I was telling people, yes, I'm running, but also Katie Ingram is running. So feel free to sign my petition, but if you think Katie would be better, please sign hers, because I think she would do just as good of a job as I would. So.
Yeah, you signed my petition.
I did sign your petition. Mine was handed in before you could sign mine, yeah, unfortunately, but you can forgive me for that at some point.
You're forgiven.
Thank you. Yeah, so
we just want the students to vote for them, and if it's me or Dave, we just want you to feel confident in your vote and confident in your decision on who's going to best represent you, because either way, we'll both do a phenomenal job.
Agreed.